testing lab. I'm Miss Shalia, and guess what we're going to be making today? We are going to be making Pom Pom Poppers. You are going to need to gather some supplies. So are you ready for your list? A toilet paper roll. Make sure it's nice and empty. 1 balloon. Some scissors. Please ask for a parent's help. That is very important because sometimes these can get really super sharp. And if you like to decorate, some stickers. All right, so I've got some of my tools gathered in these fun pom-poms. You can definitely use different sizes. These are just more fun, and you can definitely see them here as I shoot them off, and you're going to be able to see and follow them, see how high they go, okay? So that's why it's a little bit easier to tell. So we are going to grab... Oh!
Hi, Miss Shalia. How are you doing today?
Sparky! How are you?
Oh, it's great. It's my favorite day of the week. You know what day it is?
What day is it, Sparky?
It's Tuesday.
It is Tuesday, which means Testing Tuesday.
Yeah, I love science. It's good. Science on, folks. So, what do you? I missed the intro. What do you got going on over there?
Oh, okay. Well, we are going to be making Pom Pom Poppers.
Pom Pom Poppers.
I know.
This doesn't look very scientific, Miss Shalia.
It is. There's a lot of science behind it.
Really?
Yes.
Well, I guess there is kind of science in everything. I'm
There is.
sure you got a plan to show us. What's going on?
Well, first, I'm letting everybody know that they need a parent's help. They need a friend, family, neighbor, or somebody over the age of 8 to assist with some scissors.
Oh, yeah, scissors. Safety first, right, kids?
Safety first, guys. All right, so let's get started, okay?
Let's start.
If you want to decorate this fun little toilet paper roll, make it a little bit more colorful, you can decorate it with some markers. There are some stickers on there.
Oh, I like stickers. What's on the stickers?
Creepy clowns.
Oh, I like clowns. They're kind of funny, just not creepy ones.
These look like they're from the 70s, so they look a little bit creepy.
Oh,
All right, so now grab that balloon.
okay.
I know you're not afraid of balloons after last week.
No. This one doesn't have any air in it, so I think we're okay.
Yeah, that's true. All right, so this is where those parents come in handy. Take this balloon.
Oh, be careful.
I know, these scissors are awfully big. Why do we have huge scissors here in the lab? Okay, I think this is the place we're going to cut it. Oop, my finger's in the way. You ready?
Remember, we do this in one shot, so don't make a mistake.
I know. I'm always tough, and I don't have another balloon, so let's hope it works.
We're really putting all of our eggs in one basket.
All the eggs. All right, so next you're going to tie it. Now, this is the tricky part if you ask me.
Yeah. You need some steady fingers to do that.
I don't know if I have steady fingers, but we're going to definitely give it a whirl.
I think you're doing okay, though.
Are you? Oh,
Take it easy.
I know. I only halfway did it. Woo! This is going to be fun!
Woohoo! Boy, it's a hot one this week.
It is a hot one this week. What have you been up to?
Oh, I've been working outside a lot and
Yeah.
had to mow my grass. I don't have a lot of grass, but I have a little bit.
You know, you mow your grass.
Yeah,
Sparky.
you should see the size of my mower. It's so tiny.
Okay,
I call it a Johnny deer.
Johnny deer. Okay, before I puncture this with my sharp nails, we're going to try to stretch this on top of the toilet paper roll, and I have a feeling that I did not cut it well enough, but we're gonna keep
Oh,
trying.
it's a tight fit.
Oh, let's keep trying.
Oh,
Oh, let's try it one more time.
is it gonna work?
Well, I'm hoping, but maybe I cut it. Oh, I'm trying, Sparky.
Okay.
The knot is having an issue. I only did half a knot, and I'm trying to pull it out. Stand by.
Okay.
Ooh.
Technical difficulties. Is
Technical
okay.
difficulties. Tell a joke, Sparky.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Interrupting rat.
Interrupting.
Ah!
I cannot get this on the toilet paper roll. We might have to
Goodness.
go shopping. Oh, okay. Let's see if this will work. When in doubt, improvise. Okay, I'm really struggling, Sparky. I wish you had better fingers to hold this with. Can you just? Can you?
Let me use my mouth.
I don't know if that's sanitary. Okay. Well. Huh.
Well, I
Oh, it can still work. It can still work. So, usually, these creepy crayons that keep popping off. Okay, so usually, you would have this underneath to be able to kind of pull it like a button on the bottom. because the pom-pom's not shooting itself.
Oh, okay.
Okay? So we need to like pull it to create force. And then it would pop out. But we're going to improvise because this is the only balloon I think that I have in the lab. Welcome back! From the power of television, we have some more balloons. So, Miss Shalia is going to start over and see what happens. Now this definitely looks like a different size of balloon too.
Woo. Did you get some more balloons?
Yeah, thanks Sparky.
Oh, goodness. Well, I thought I had some in my basement. Fortunately, I did.
I'm glad you did. So I'm thinking maybe I cut it too short.
Okay.
Let's try this again. Because, you know, you have to knot it as well. So let's just...
Maybe knot it first and then cut it?
I don't know. Sparky? It's Test It Tuesdays.
Okay.
Let's knot it first, folks.
I think we got a couple on here, so...
I think so, too. Okay, you know, I do not have skills of knotting. I injured my fingers during a homecoming incident in college with balloons. So, anyways, okay. Okay, let's cut this just right there. Okay, let's try it this way. Okay, we're going to stretch it over. Whew, this balloon. Okay, ready? Let's try it again.
Okay.
Here we go. Okay, much better.
Are we looking good? I think that looks better.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah, okay.
So, getting back to it, the science behind this. I know it looks more like fun than science, but science is definitely everywhere you look. Okay, we definitely have some pizzazz on that. My creepy clowns fell off, but it's A-okay because it's still cute. Okay, so this little pull tab is what's giving the force behind the pom-pom. Now, I was asking you before the technical difficulties if you knew anything about force.
I know it's like, it's gonna be a lot of things. It could be, I know it's in a movie called Star Wars. not sponsored.
Not sponsored. Okay, well, I have some trusty notes here. Do you want to read it?
Yeah, I'd love to read it.
Okay, well, how about I read it?
Oh, that's great. Yeah, you go ahead and read it.
Because I don't know what your reading skills at. Okay, force is the push or pull on an object with mass that causes it to change velocity. So what is the pom-pom doing if it's inside the tube?
Well, it's just sitting there.
True. So if we put it in there, now this size is just barely, size-wise, what happened, Sparky? Okay.
Sorry.
So you see that? If it's right in there, right? Okay. So this is going to be our trigger, but it also gives force behind the pom-pom, because right now it's just sitting there, right?
Right.
Okay. So if I were to pull it down and put force against the object, which is the pom-pom, what's going to happen?
Well, it's gonna pop back up.
Let's see. Are you ready? I didn't have goggles. I didn't grab my goggles. Okay.
Well, eye protection, but it's okay.
All right,
I
so
think
our
they're
goggles.
kind of soft.
Okay. Woo!
Oh, goodness! I hope the guy down there is okay.
I know, right? I do not have goggles, but you don't have goggles.
No,
I have
I don't have
goggles.
goggles.
Okay, let's try 2 at a time. Oh, only one came out.
Oh, goodness, I must have been stuck in there or something.
Yeah, true. Okay, let's try again. Now, just for fun's sake, there's hair still on the Brett, but we're going to. Oh, some more hair.
Were you using it earlier today?
I think another lab assistant is. Anyway, okay, or was. Okay, I'm going to put this in here, and I'm just going to see if it goes higher or lower than the other pom-poms.
Okay.
Okay, close your eyes.
Okay. I'm not gonna...
Okay, here we go. Be quiet.
You're funny, man.
Yeah, okay. Here we go. I'm scared.
Woo! Oh, the guy! Watch out! The guy!
Okay. I think that was a little bit heavier. I was just trying to see if something heavier would go the same distance as the pom-pom. So that...
It kind of looked the same, but...
I know. I'm thinking that we might need to measure some more. Okay, let's do this. One more pom-pom, okay?
Woo!
I think it looks about the same.
Where are you aiming at? It's just coming here, this thing. But it's okay. You trying to get me or something?
No, I'm not aiming right at you. That would be... Do not aim it at anybody.
Safety first.
Safety first. Sparky always says, safety first. All right, so I thought you could put like little... Woo, you could put a little target on the wall. You can practice that way.
That's kind of fun. Yeah, you were right, Miss Shalia. You know, you do find science in everything.
Oh, Oh.
It's like a little
Almost
toy,
popped it.
but it has lots of science behind it. Woohoo!
Do you know anything about the first law of motion?
Yeah. Well, I had some notes with me, and
I think you might have lost your notes during the
I
demo.
lost my notes.
Did you forget your notes? So we're talking about the... Shh! Slow down, Sparky.
I'm sorry.
Okay,
I
the
got a
first...
little crazy.
I know, you get so excited about science. I just lost my trigger. Hang on. The first law of motion, which is also part of this experiment. Tell me a little bit about that.
You got the force that's in there, and
Right.
I think there's a couple of laws, but the first law of motion states that an object will remain at rest until a force is placed on it. Now, that's really kind of confusing, but...
Okay, if I put this pom-pom right beside you, and it's resting, not moving, and you take your paw?
Yeah, my paw.
Your paw, and you hit it,
So I guess that's the force.
right? Oh, there you go. And it's not resting anymore. So read that first law of motion one more time.
The first law of motion states that an object will remain at rest until a force is placed on... Okay, so when it pops, that's the force that's placed on the palm.
It is.
And then it shoots out. Okay, I get it.
Do you get it? So
Yeah.
you're at that point, when you use your paw, that was the force against that resting object.
Yeah. That's
Makes
pretty
sense?
cool. Pretty cool.
It is. It
Pretty
is.
cool.
Very cool. Okay, let's test it out one more time. Ready?
Okay. Woo! You keep aiming there. Oh my God. Goodness.
I want to see if I can aim it behind at the lava. My trigger keeps what was that? Oh no. Oh no! The balloon fell off. Just a second. Stand by. I think the quality of toilet paper roll does matter in this.
Well, it's just a crafty toy.
It is. Okay. Rules. Always be safe. Ask a parent for help. Do not aim it at your friends, brothers, sisters, or dog. What else?
Yep. Let's we'll just have fun,
Have fun. Test it out. Try different weighted objects. So maybe like a golf ball or a ping pong ball inside. Or what else can you think of that could fit in here that we could test out? I've got another hairband. Should we try it? I've got one of these heavier plastic hairbands. I don't know if it's going to come out or not, but let's give it a whirl.
Okay.
Okay? I don't know if it's going to come out. Nope.
No, well, just keep trying. That's what science is all
Tested
about.
Tuesdays.
It's just Tested Tuesdays. Well, Miss Shalia, it's been great seeing you again, and I know you got a busy day, I got a busy day, I gotta go. Hey, kids, remember, science on!
Science on. That's such a good message. I love it, Sparky. You're always so helpful. You got extra balloons when we ran out, so it's awesome to have you here. So kids, remember, force. We talked about velocity. We talked about the first law of motion as well. So be sure to share with your friends. Always like and subscribe. And guys, we will see you later.